Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I think I'm going to do a Judas run today. It's been a little while since we've played as Judas. Let's mix it up a little bit, and we'll see what we can get accomplished here. We have to do both the Cathedral and the Shoal Path as Judas. So, you know, a few different things. Ghost Pepper is... it's okay. Shoots flames occasionally instead of normal tears. It's not bad. It's dependent on your luck stat, I believe. So if you can get your luck stat up real high, that's real good. Again, you're like, Wells, why are you not using your Book of Belial spacebar item? And the answer is because there's a boss fight coming up. And we will use it at the proper time. Alright, to keep going, it would be great if we could find a tinted rock, so we will probably want to explore this whole floor. Want to keep in, basically want to make sure that our deal chance stays intact. I am not going to spare Baby Plum this time, because the thing is, when you spare Baby Plum always gives you the Plum Flute, and frankly, the Book of Belial is a better item. Oh, that was so bad. It's fine. We got HP out of it. So that's something. All right, let's peek over here, just see what we got. Okay, just our shop and a couple of random flies. So nothing too great. It's an okay, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, floor is like, it's fine. Let's check here for a secret room real quick, and nothing we can really do there, so we are out. We're on to the next floor. We have already done Boss Rush as Judas. So we don't need to rush to Boss Rush. Hush would be good, though. If we could get Hush done on this run. You know, if we can get a run that's actually, like, strong enough to actually accomplish that, of course. But, like, there's some potential here. There we go. Curse of Darkness is admittedly a bit annoying, but should be fine. All right, there is our item room. Unfortunately, we have no keys, so it doesn't really help us a whole lot unless we get a key. Get rid of the spiders. Key, please. Still not a key. I will take super... oh, actually, no. Super Magnet pulls enemies towards you as well. I just realized. It's not just consumables. So we want to drop that like it is hot. You know what? Also, I think we're going angel deals here, because my starting HP is so terrible. So let's fight the boss now. We'll pop Book of Belial. He's so fast. When did you become so speedy? There we go. Done. Grab this, skip the deal with the devil. Means our next deal will be guaranteed to be an angel deal, I believe. And then we search for the rest of the floor because I need a key. We did get a bomb. I'll spend a bomb here to get a spirit heart. And then just chill and get rid of the... these things are... they're too speedy. Okay. Easy room. Just keep moving. I'll be very disappointed if we don't find a single key, though. Ooh, that's a great trinket. That is a rate of fire increase that breaks the tier cap. You know what? We could potentially get hit here. That's why you save up a Book of Belial charge and just have it in reserve. So that if you're like, I'm going to get hit, you can save it. Okay, that's a bomb. Like, bombs are great and all. But what I need are not bombs. What I need are keys. And nothing. Alright. We'll check this. and hope for something useful out of these chests. Alright, we got pills of some variety. Pheromones. Awful. Okay. So, we're not going to be able to get into our... Well... Nope, that can't be the secret room. So, unless we can find our secret room, like... We're not making it into our shop. This could be a secret room. Keys, please? That's not keys. It's raw liver, though. And what we could maybe do here... Alright, there is a key in the shop. So, here's what I'm thinking you do. This is a situation where you shoot poops and fires and all that kind of stuff, because at this point we just need 1 cent in order to buy a key from the shop, which then lets us get into our item room and get Little Chubby, which is not an amazing item, but it is an item. And all familiars are better than they used to be be fair. It's not like a trash tier item. It does help you. It just doesn't help you as much as I might like. Alright, and now we're on to the next floor. Honestly, okay floor. You know, we got a lot of HP, which is nice. And we also got the cancer trinket, which is amazing. So, could be way worse. We'll do this. See what we're working with here. We might as well use Book of Belial, since it will replenish by the time this whole thing is over. There we go. Beautiful. Don't want to go into the cursed room right now, because there's no guarantee that we'd be able to make it out without taking the edge. You know what? I'll use a Book of Belial here, too. This isn't a particularly difficult room, but since it's a large room, we'll get 2 charges. Please die. There we go. Okay. Yep. It's a little scary. Key, please? Okay, we got an eternal heart in the ground. We're just going to leave that there. I'd really like to get a spirit heart back, please. I mean, to be fair, this isn't a floor that we would normally be able to get a deal on. Like, because it's one of the, you know, we got a deal on the last floor, so. Or did we? What floor are we on? Yeah, that's right. We got a deal with the devil on the last floor and then skipped it. This is terrifying. Okay, there we go. Peek in here, sometimes there's a spirit heart. There is not this time around, that's fine. Still on the hunt for a key, though. You know what? We have no spirit hearts right now, so we can pop in here without ruining a spirit heart. And moderately worth it, maybe? I mean, sure. Like, we didn't really lose anything for that. And we got some money out of it, so I'd say, yeah, that was worth it. I was really hoping to find spirit hearts in there, but whatever. So there's only one way left to go. We did get a key, though. Let's go check out our item room. We got Leo, which is not particularly amazing. Lets me step on rocks and break them, which is nice, I guess. You know, like, I guess it has its uses. You know, free tinted rock destruction. But not exactly winning any, it's not going to win the run, that's for sure. It's definitely not like a 10 out of 10 item. You know, maybe we'll come across a crawl space if we get lucky. Or something, but you gotta be real careful. Some of these. Yep. Leave me alone, please. The downside is you can also step on things that explode. I.e. the rocks that have bombs in them, or like some of the mushrooms can explode in poisonous clouds if you blow them up. And if you step on those, you take damage. So, like, Leo you know, it's an item where you're like, I don't know. It's not awful, but like, it's not exactly great either. You know, there are situations where it causes more harm than good. I'm also very disappointed that our Tinted Rock gave us a golden chest instead of something actually useful. I mean, to be fair, golden chest could potentially be useful in the long run. Do we go to the shop or do we open the golden chest? I think we open the golden chest. Wow. Thanks, game. Just thank you so much. Really appreciate that one. Okay. So this is not going to be good. Yep. Already hit. The terrible fight for not having HP. Okay, we get a black heart, some bombs, and a match. I want cancer trinket for sure. I think we're just gonna go. I could spend some time looking for the secret rooms and stuff like that, but honestly, I'm still kind of thinking I'd like to maybe have a shot at attempting Hush if we get that far and the run is looking good enough, so I want to keep that option available to us. And time-wise, like, we're doing pretty okay for Hush, but I'd like to keep it that way. This is honestly a room I would use Book of Belial in if I had a full charge, but I don't. So, oh well. But we do have a good chance of a deal after this floor as long as we don't get hit. Or as long as we don't take any red heart damage anyway. So I'm good with that. Hopefully we'll see something in there that's useful. It is nice to have deals with the angel that are actually, like, decent again. This is probably not a room that requires a Book of Belial, as long as you're careful. I just gotta stay out of these dudes' range. There we go. Did we get anything for it? No. Of course not. What do we got over here? Alright, there's our item room. So that's good. I gotta say, Ghost Pepper's doing some work. It's not doing terrible things. What do we got? Unicorns? My Little Unicorn. Turns you invincible. It basically is like a chariot card that you can use every 4 rooms. I think Book of Belial is better. Especially for the increased deal chance, if nothing else. My Little Unicorn does have its uses. There are times when it's really good. If you've got, like, good orbitals, for example. But I think Book of Belial is, for the most part, just a better item. Let's blow this up. Explosive diarrhea. Okay. Not great. Did give us a lucky penny and a spirit heart, though, so that worked out, like, way better than I thought it would. Yep. Please kill said enemies. There we go. Get our half spirit heart back. That's another pheromones pill, which is not what I need at all. This is a Book of Belial room. Because these enemies are very annoying, especially if they get you backed into a corner. And there's just a lot of them, you know? It's a room that would take a long time. Hanged Man card, I'll hold on to that over pheromones. I don't think it's particularly great, but, you know, it's potentially useful in certain circumstances. And the pheromones card is, like, completely useless, so. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let's do this, I think it's probably worth it to backtrack and find our shop as well. We'll do that. We'll grab this. I think we'll go fight the boss now, while we're here and while we have HP. And we'll just kind of chill down below. Let Ghost Pepper do its thing. There we go. That went pretty well, honestly. We'll take this. It's an HP and a luck upgrade. Not really what we need. And then here, you take Halo. It's an all-stats upgrade. You know, it's not a great all-stats upgrade, but it is an all-stats upgrade. And then we fight the angels. At least one of them. Take the key piece. Get some more bombs. I did not mean to do that. Because we have Leo, we ran into the angel, which triggered the fight. Which is actually real annoying. Because it made us take damage. That's one of those situations where I'm like, Leo's sometimes good and sometimes not. It was not good there. And now we're just wasting all of our spirit hearts and stuff because, you know, that's how it goes. Get rid of you as well. Thank you. There we go. All right, grab this. Get me out of here. Definitely worth it, though, to go back and find our shop, I think. We've got the keys, and we have the money to potentially buy an item, so that's probably quite worth our time. And hopefully with that luck upgrade we got just a minute ago, and the lucky penny we got earlier, hopefully we'll be seeing a little bit more. Blue map. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Sure. Flat penny's a great item, or a great trinket, but I think cancer trinket's just objectively one of the best trinkets like in the entire game. So as much as I love flat penny, I'm going to say no and stick with the cancer trinket. Both are great. Flat penny would give us keys, potentially every time we pick up a penny. But the cancer trinket, as I said, rate of fire increase that breaks the tier cap? Like, yes please? That's about as good as it gets. Let's see. I think we go this way. I think this is not the way. But, yeah, not worth it. Alright, let's go this way. See, the nice thing about Blue Map, even though it only shows you where the secret rooms are, you can kind of look to see... You know, you can look at it and go, okay, well, it looks like they're both up in that direction. The majority of the floor is probably up in that direction. You know, it can give you some intel. Even if you're not like, I know where everything is. Also, the second secret room is almost always near the boss. Not always, but almost always. I'd say like probably 9 out of 10 times it's fairly close to the boss. This room is terrible. You know what? I should have used Book of Belial at the start of this room. This room is actually awful. There we go. Also, I just realized there was an Eternal Heart on a previous floor that we did not go back and get. So that's my fault. Oh well, it's fine. I'm actually going to do this little side room here. To give me a full Book of Belial charge before we do this large room. Honestly, we didn't even need it. Like, if that's it for enemies, then, like, okay. Who cares? You know what? Give me a Hanged Man. 2 of diamonds. That's a great... It's a great card. Oh, that was so bad. Doubles are HP. Or not our HP. Doubles are our money. That's also a great card. Considering we just got 2 of diamonds. So check this out. We're gonna... excuse me? Does 2 of diamonds no longer... Is it no longer affected by Tarot Cloth? Because if so, that's, like, pretty lame. I will buy potato peeler and use it once to get a cube of meat and a small damage upgrade. And I guess a small range upgrade as well. But I was like, hey, we got tarot cloth. It'll double the effect of 2 of diamonds. No, I guess not. I guess in repentance that's been changed. You still only double instead of doubling it and then doubling it again to effectively quadruple your money. Okay, you've got a billion little batteries. Okay, would really like to get rid of the yellow spiders. Thank you, blue fires. There we go. And we know that this is a secret room, so we'll check that out. We haven't found our item room yet, have we? I just realized. We have not yet been to that. Hey! Ah, rip. There goes our deal. Although, to be fair, we were pretty unlikely to get one on this floor anyway, so it's kind of whatever. What do we got over here? I have a feeling our item room is over this way? Potentially? Yeah, there we go. Just a hunch. Taking some pretty annoying damage, but... Alright, so we got triple shot. Third eye. It's okay. It's much better than it used to be. I think this is an item now that you pretty much always take. Whereas in Afterbirth Plus, Triple Eye, you would fire 3 shots at a time, but you would also reduce your rate of fire to 1/3 of its normal value. So it wasn't really a DPS increase, because you cut your firing rate by 1/3, and then you'd fire 3 shots, but rarely would those 3 shots all hit an enemy. So if anything, you were getting the same amount of DPS, and in worst case, you were getting less. So it wasn't really an item outside of certain synergies that you would really take all the time in Afterbirth Plus if you were being, min-maxy. But I think in Repentance, it is, considerably better. Because they made it so it's no longer... the rate of fire decrease is not nearly as bad as it once was. And also, the shots are now much closer together. The spread is not nearly as bad. So, as a result, it is actually a damage increase, which is lovely. Puberty pill. Not great. Okay, this time, we're going to remember to go back for the Eternal Heart. I will actually remember this time. Yay, me. Okay, grab the Eternal Heart. You know what? We might as well grab the red hearts over there as well. Just top ourselves off. We could also potentially break some skulls looking for HP. Looking specifically for black hearts, because they can occasionally drop from skulls, although it's pretty rare. Did we have a spirit heart we could buy in here? Nope. You know what I should do, though? Is I should donate some money. Okay, that's all it's going to let me donate. Alright, so be it then. Moving on. Also, we do have... Oh, no, I know where my secret rooms are. I've already checked them all. Alright, down to the next floor we go. I was like, we should look for the second secret room. No, we've already been there, you dummy. What are you talking about? Okay. Thank you, cube of meat. Alright, we know this is one of our secret rooms. Let's check this out. We got an Ultra Greed fight, which is actually fine, because it means we're not going to have an Ultra Greed fight then in our shop. So that's good. We do have an arcade. Okay. Also fine. This is terrible, and I hate it. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Easy enough. Found the item room. That's good. Ah, there goes our deal. That's the frustrating thing about just not finding spirit hearts is like you just run into situations where you're like, well, guess I'm just, you know, in trouble. I mean, more bombs, sure. Don't really need them. Yep, that was my own fault. That one I'm like, hey, let's run into the spot where the enemies converge on either side of you, and then you're just in trouble. Okay, I mean, we can't donate anymore. So I think you just buy all the things and move on to the next floor. We did get a spirit heart. We've got consumables. I also don't need to spend bombs to blow things up. Or to destroy rocks. I forgot. I have Leo. Okay, not the greatest not the greatest chests in the world, but it's fine. Okay, could you please be destroyed? Orbital, thank you. How are we doing for time? 24 minutes. Man, we were actually on pace for Hush at one point. That changed. Now Hush is... I'm not going to say it's a pipe dream, but it's not looking great. What do we got in here? You know what? See if we can get our hands on some more spirit hearts. And if this means we don't make it to Hush because I've spent a bunch of money on potentially buying spirit hearts from this fortune teller machine, then like so be it. Crystal ball. Hey! We've unlocked planetarium, finally. Okay, so there are special rooms in Isaac called planetariums. And you unlock them by getting 3 astrological items. Leo is one, and as are all the other astrology signs, Leo, Gemini, Capricorn, etc., etc. But then tarot cloth and... Tarot cloth and what? Oh, and crystal ball, of course. Right. So crystal ball, tarot cloth, and Leo are 3. Once you find 3 of them on the same run, you unlock planetariums. So we actually have access to those now, and apparently they're very good. I haven't actually used any of them yet, but I've heard that they're pretty amazing. So maybe we will experiment with those in the near future. Unfortunately, you know what? I think we roll with crystal ball. Crystal ball has a chance to drop spirit hearts. And that is potentially real useful. I should have picked up the little battery, but a little late now. It's fine. Red Mom, not too bad anyway. Easiest mom fight, for sure. Just lots of stomping. You just gotta be careful. He says, as he immediately gets hit. There we go. We've done it. We did not get a deal. Because of course we didn't. But hopefully we can take advantage of the fact that we now have the crystal ball. And we can... Or we can just immediately get hit and make it so we don't get a deal on this floor. That's cool too. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Didn't really have anywhere to dodge there. Like, I did, but I also didn't, if that makes sense. Like, there wasn't really a whole lot of room to maneuver. And the shots were coming in fast. That one I just didn't see. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. So now, let's drop a bomb here. Check out our secret room. We can trade a bomb for bombs. I'm actually going to place bombs down and blow up a bunch of these mushrooms. Because you can get pills, and if you're really lucky, you can potentially get magic mushroom. Which is pretty rare, but it is theoretically possible. I don't want to know, I don't think I even want to know what the odds are. I think it's probably like a 1% chance or something like that. Because in all the years that I've been playing Isaac, I could probably count on one hand the number of times it's actually happened for me, but it is theoretically possible. Okay. Our HP is quickly dwindling, which I'm not a huge fan of. We already know that's a range down. Money is not what I need. Thankfully, this room doesn't look too bad. There we go. Oh, really? That was Leo. Did we finish? Oh, no. One more over here. There we go. What do we got? Okay. So I'm thinking you give this guy a couple of keys. You know? Maybe he pays out with some chests that give you spirit hearts. Maybe. No guarantee, but like, it could happen. That's as far as we go. Then we throw out a bomb, blow them all up. Okay. All right. That actually worked out better than expected. We got a spirit heart. We got some HP back. I'm not going to say we're in like a good spot, but it could be way worse. Also, we'll pop a hanged man card here so we can grab that heart easily enough. And then we'll go back and we'll get the High Priestess card and go fight the boss. You know, I don't think we're in I don't think the run's in amazing shape, but it could be worse. Man. All right. You know what? We're just going to drop a foot on you. Okay. We got a spirit heart. We got a booster pack with a bunch of cards. 2 of spades. Joker. 2 of spades. Temperance. Okay. That's pretty good. So we pop a 2 of spades. We pop a second 2 of spades. And then we take the Joker card. We maybe blow up the Temperance card. Honestly, between these two, I think you take Dead Dove to get the ability to fly. I think that's more important. We don't need to fight the statue. And at this point, I think we just... no, you know what we should do? We're not making Hush. It's too late. We've already passed the window for Hush. So let's check this out. What are these pills? Tears down. 10 out of 10. Highly worth it. I think we just go on to the next floor at this point. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go. I had to think about it. I was like, well, we could go do the one mob trap room. Then I'm like, nah, it's fine. Let's just do it. Let's just continue onwards. The ability to fly, though, is huge. Like, that is a lot of damage that we will potentially avoid. Because we won't be able to get hurt by spikes or creep on the ground or, you know. It certainly doesn't mean that we will be immortal or anything like that, but could be way worse. As for the run as a whole, it's okay. Honestly, like, it feels like 99% of our damage is coming from fire or from Ghost Pepper, which is not really a great place to be. Our rate of fire is pretty terrible. And our damage is not great. We do have triple shot, which does help, but like The run is not in a great spot right now. Let's put it that way. It could be worse, but it could also be a lot better. And we're not going to use the Joker card here. We're going to save it for the next floor. Or we might use it on this floor if we don't get a deal, which we probably won't. But we're going to at least see if we can get a deal, like, naturally before we use the Joker card here. What do we got? Okay, a bomb buddy. Yeah, sure. We'll give you some bombs. See if you pay out with a bomb item. I'm not sure if he can pay out with spirit hearts, but we'll try. I mean, we've got tons of bombs. There we go. Nancy bombs. We get 5 bombs, and our bombs now have a random bomb effect. Okay. Should probably check out the arcade. Okay. Well, blowing this up would potentially boost. That was cool. I found. Blowing those up boosts our chances of getting a deal. So we're now up to like roughly a 40% chance, which is still not great, but it's better than it would be otherwise. And I think it's worth the bomb. Because, I mean, otherwise we play the one beggar and we get, you know, an HP item at the end of it. Who cares? I've got tons of red hearts. I don't need more red heart HP. I think the chance of potentially getting an additional deal is like far more valuable for us. Also, thank you, game, for providing us with many spirit hearts right now. Another 2 of spades. That's wonderful. All right, we got an envy fight. What would we hope for from this? Probably not much. Just any like random consumables. Yeah. Not really much there that would actually help us. That's fine. That was closer than I would have liked it to have been, but it's fine. His little eyeballs block shots. Alright. This is a room that's going to be 1,000 times easier because we have Dead Dove and can fly. So we can just chill over here on the holes in the ground and like literally can't hurt us, which is great. But yeah, our damage is terrible. Like, keep in mind, this is a floor 1 boss. And these are floor 2 enemies. Actually, is this even a floor 1 boss? I think this might be a floor 2 boss. I might be wrong. Doesn't really matter, though. It's fine. It's all about the... Oh, Leo, why? It's all about the ghost pepper shots. Full card. Yeah. Actually, you know what I just realized? We actually could get into the cursed room for free. So we're going to go do that real quick. Because that's a smart thing to do. You can get spirit hearts in there. We need the spirit hearts. And at this point, we're not really on any time controls because we've gone past them all already. So let's do that. Rude. 48-hour energy. Okay. That's actually pretty okay.
48 hours.
If it would be so kind as to pay out with spirit hearts. Or it just won't. All right. No spirit hearts. Maybe it doesn't actually give you spirit hearts anymore. I'm not sure. I know it definitely used to. Maybe in Repentance they changed it where it doesn't actually have a chance to drop spirit hearts anymore. Or maybe we just got unlucky. That's also completely possible. Oh, that was terrible damage. I mean, we just gotta hold it together for like 2 more fights. Just this room and the next room. We can't take more than, you know, a little bit of damage. Oh, that was just terrible. Why is my damage so bad? There we go. All right, now give me lots and lots of ghost pepper shots, please. Because I can't kill Mom fast enough without them. There we go. All right, we did not get a deal, so we'll pop our Joker card right here. And it gives us a deal with the devil. I will buy Gimpy. Gimpy is a pretty good defensive item. And then we're going up to the Cathedral with much less HP and damage than I would like. But, I don't know, maybe we can pull something out of our hat here. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and Crystal Ball will give us another Joker card. That would be like the ideal circumstance. It's fairly unlikely to happen, but you never know. It could happen. That was helpful, though. I mean, it's all about the HP at this point. Ooh, library's pretty good. Depending on what's in there. That was just awful. There's too many enemies. Thankfully, the creep does not affect me. And I got rid of the ghosts. All right, what do we got in here? First of all, use this. Grab the Bible. Grab Book of Shadows. I think Book of Shadows is our secret to victory here. Because it gives me invincibility, and I have an orbital. And a fair amount of HP. So I think that's our key to success. Also, we've got tons of money. Let's see if maybe we can get another HP upgrade off of this guy. There we go. And then we basically just work our way to the boss and hope for the best. And you know what? We can use Book of Shadows here. We just need to make sure that we have a full charge for the boss. And since we can see the layouts, like, I know how long that's going to take. Also, the Empress card will give us a nice little damage bonus. So let's see. If we do this room, we can use Book of Shadows one more time on the next room. And then still have a full charge for the boss. As long as all of the rooms between us and the boss are actually, like, damage. Yeah. Are you just immortal? Can you not be hurt by... Do I have to kill all the friends? What? I don't know what the deal is with that enemy. I'm confused. It's fine. Oh, okay. We got angelic laser beam shooting things. Whatever they are. Throw down a bomb right there. What do we got? Okay, we got another key beggar. Gave us Smart Fly. It's something. Not necessarily what I was looking for, but it's something. Let's go over here. And now we go and we fight the boss. We pop the Empress card. And we just go for it. We'll save the Book of Shadows for once we get into... Honestly, this is the hard part of the fight. If I'm being honest, I should probably just use Book of Shadows here, but I'm stubborn, so I'm not going to. We might not even need to use it. Actually, no. At this point, we're so close. I should have used it after this beam attack, but it's fine. At this point, you just get in there with the cube of meat. Yeah, Book of Shadows didn't actually really do anything in this fight. But it's fine. We did successfully complete a run to Isaac. We've unlocked a new item. And that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.